Good day, traders. This is Rick with your aftermarket update. Today's Friday, April 4th, 2014, and I'm going to let you know what we did today. Today we had one trade in crude oil, and then we had 1, 2, 3 entries in the ES with a couple add-on opportunities, and I'm going to let you know what we did. The first trade we got short was 1888.50. The time was 8:36 Central Standard Time. Market came down here. We took profits along the way. First target lines were here. Second target lines was here. Never made it quite down there, and we got out of the trade before that. What we did was we got short here, and this green candle here at 8:48. I said you can add onto your position at 85.50. It was actually, it was up a little higher on this wick here. Okay, 85.50. And of course, you're taking profits along the way as you're going, so you're adding back to your position. Take it down to here. I said if you still were in the position and you had added on, or even if you didn't add on, you could go ahead and add on again at 82. The market came up here, which was okay from our average, came down here again. I said if you didn't add over here at 82, you could add short at 82 here. Once the market came and closed up on this candle here, above this line, I just said exit the trade and get out, and everybody was still okay with their average on that. And the trade was over. Okay, we took it down as far as we could possibly take it, and that was it. So it was from 88.50 to about 80, 83.50, let's say 5 points. If you got out down here, that you did a little bit better, but there was also add-ons as well. So there was profit taking, add more contracts on, another couple points, and beautiful, beautiful trade. Market came back up here, got long at 88.50 again. Said should it go for 1.5 to 2 points? If it gets above 2 points on a close, we're going to head for this target up here. Okay, never made it up there. Market did everything we expected it to do. Made a point and a half on that. And that would have been it for that trade there. When the market was in this range here, I told everybody in the room they're either going to go up to here to the 94, 95 area, or they're going to come down here to the 80 area, and then we'll have to see from there. We let them show their hand. I said we could have gotten short up here as early as 675, but we waited. We actually ended up getting short at 82. Tried the 82 shorts again, came down, went down to the first target, which was 80. I said below 80, they're going to come down to 79. Below 79, they're going to come down to about 650 or 7. And in fact, when we were here, came down here, I said that it's enough. I said unless you had more than one contract left, you have to get out of the trade here. That was a 5-point trade there. And I said the only way you could stay in is if you had more than one contract, because it was getting late in the morning, and we have to take profits along the way. For anybody that did have more than one contract, I have my line all the way down here at 68. Okay, 68. And I said that basically we wanted to get below 75. Below 75 opens up the door for 68. It went 67.75, hit the 68 to the tick. Now the room was already closed, well, barely at that point. But yeah, it was pretty much closed. That would have been where you would have taken your profits. And if you didn't get out at 68, you definitely would have been out at around 69 or 70, because we had some things we didn't like there on the chart. So 5-point trade for 2-3 contract traders. If you have more contracts, then you could have made up to 14 points on that trade, down to from 82 down to 68. Beautiful, beautiful trade again there. And then in crude, we had a long here, and the price was let me get you the price. So we had a couple different ways here to do this. The price here was 34. We got long here, start taking profits at 15 pennies. We expected the market to go up to 60 area, and I said that was a good place to take more profits. That would have been 25 pennies also as well. We take profits at 15 pennies in crude, and then 25 pennies or the next target, which these happen to be one and the same. And I said if they get above this circle, they might make their way up here, but that was a big stretch since the market was already up about 160 pennies or 150 pennies at that point. And that was all they did. Once these two candles came here, I said that the market could easily come down 10 to 15 pennies, lock in your profits, or be prepared to potentially lose them. Your trade would be at entry, and that was it. So the trade produced about 25 pennies. And we had 4 trades for winners with add-ons. Beautiful way to end the week. We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to do it all over again. Monday. Tomorrow's Saturday. The markets aren't open. I want to wish everybody a happy and safe weekend. Until Monday, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.